Hey, what is up, guys? It's me, Alpha Baba Novi, and welcome back to the channel. And I love Dark Souls. What's up, guys? How's it going? How are you guys today? Hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing okay next to your loved ones, next to your family, your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever that might be. Hope you guys are doing well and enjoying the time that you guys are spending with them. Or if you're playing Dark Souls like myself 24/7, I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you're doing good. Anyways, let's get right into this video. In this video, I bring you guys my PvP. It's a PvP build, obviously, as you guys can see in the video. And I'm gonna give you guys my stats. Because there's always someone that asks, and I don't know if you guys can tell though, but my voice is really male. Yeah, my voice is really male because I am a male. No, my voice is really male. Mellow. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Anyways, let's get right into it before I freaking keep rambling about my voice or me being a male. Okay. My soul level is soul level 100. My HP is 27. My endurance is 25. My vitality is 20. My attunements is 2. My dex is 25. My adaptability is 20. My intelligence is 1, and my faith is 8. So I have 1550 HP and endurance 137. I have equipment loadout of 75.3, which is really good if you ask me. But as you guys can see, most of the times I have like no armor, or I have like the beginnings armor, like the armor that you get at the very beginning. I just do that to be a clown, guys. I just put that armor just to be a clown. I don't know. I could use better armor most of the times. Like right now I have the elite, so I'm also going to give you guys my armor that I wear. So that was my stats. Now let's get to the rings that I wear, that I usually wear most of the times. The number one ring that I always wear is the All Suns ring. That ring never comes off. I always have it on PvE and PvP. And remember, this is my PvE build more than anything, because I mainly use this for PvE. I mean, yeah, for PvE. And from time to time, my PvP, and then I bring you guys these videos. But this is not a dedicated PvP build. This is just my PvE build. But you know, since I PvP a lot in Dark Souls 1, I made it with the concept of PvPing in the back of my head. But main focus is PvE. So yeah, the first ring is the All Suns ring. That ring almost never comes up, and there's a jet going by my house, and this is what the effect that it does: explosive damage on threshold. So that means I think it works when someone's spamming you, like when they're spamming a lot, and it just drops this big bomb, say like this big AOE that comes from like the sky, and like it blows up on them. I have killed a lot of people. It's a really good ring. Like I said, it never comes off. I always have it on. The second ring is Ring of Blade, increased physical attacks. That ring almost never comes off. It's always on most of the times. And then the third ring is second Dragon Ring. Now this ring, it comes off, and I put it on and off. It gives you an increase of HP, stamina, and maximum loadout. But the thing is that like it's not by a lot. Like it helps, but it's not by a lot. It's not like the Fab ring. That like the Fab ring, it was just a must-have ring. Like every single build that I had, on every single PvP build, that is, the Fab ring was a must. I must had it on all of my builds. This ring is like the Fab ring, but it like comes off, and I put it on and off. Most of the times I have it on, but then I'll take it off randomly. And then the fourth ring is Ring of Steel Protection +1. What is the Ring of Steel Protection +1 does? I don't even remember. Oh my god, Ring of Steel Protection. I think it like protects you from like physical attacks. I think, I'm not sure though. Oh my god, I'm gonna probably write it I'm gonna annotate it. I forgot what it does. God damn, I am a noob. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that I don't remember what it does. I think that it protects you from like physical attacks, but then again, I'm gonna have to check and update you guys on that. And then this is an optional ring that I wear, because since I use big weapons, I use Ultra Great Swords. Stone ring, that is like a optional ring that I wear from time to time. I sometimes wear it, I sometimes don't wear it, but yeah, it's the stone ring, which is additional reduction of enemy points, which what that means is like you do more damage, more poise damage to people. So For instance, if you're fighting someone that has 80 poise, this is probably like when you're hitting them, it's doing like 10 more points of poise. So if you do 50 or if you do 70 damage with your weapon, it gives you an extra 10 points, so you'll do 80 and you'll break his poise. But in this game, it's like really easy to break people's poise. So yeah, that's the stone ring, and those are the rings. I'm gonna update you on the ring of steel protection, which I know, and I'm more than sure that it like protects you from physical attacks. But then again, I'm not sure, so I'm gonna have to check on that and update you guys on that. But I'm pretty sure I'm getting it right. Now I'm gonna tell you guys the weapons I use that I've been using most of the times. Almost always I use this weapon. I use the lightning Swihander, and I have it +6. Now all this is work in progress, all of it. All this, you guys, that I'm talking about is work in progress. I don't know if I'm gonna stay on that soul level. I don't know, because the Swihander is really weak. But then again, I only have it +6. So I have the Swihander +6. I have the Shuttle +7 that never comes off. It's on my secondary slot, and I always have it on. Like, I never take it off because it's a must when you're PvPing, especially in this game. There's a lot of people that are Turo. So, well, you can also do the shield bash and then do the critical hit, but it's kind of hard to get those ones done when there's someone's backing up and you're trying to do that. So yeah, so Shuttle or Shadow, whatever you want to call it, is +7. I got the Royal Cake Shield +2. That's a work in progress. I have the other shield. I forgot the black shield that you can buy at the beginning from the merchant. So that one I have it +5. Then again, I don't use shields. I always have it on my back, and that's just for an emergency that someone's spamming me or something. So shield always on my back. So yeah, it's a work in progress. It's +2. And then the main weapon that I use is the Black Knight Ultra Greatsword, and I have it +3. Then again, it's like it takes Twinkling Timelines to rank up, and that's the weapons I use. So now I'm gonna tell you guys the hot spots where at the time that I'm making the video, the hot spots where I have found out where I'm PvPing, PvEing, and I stop by and I have some fights. The main one hotspot that I go to will be the Lost Vessel, or basically, I don't know how to pronounce this word, BASTILLE. So you go there and then you warp, like you put your whatever you highlight that on the when you travel, and you go to the servant quarters. Now that's a really good one. What you want to do is, because since humanity is so rare in this game, you want to put your sign down so you don't lose your humanity. Don't summon people, because that's what I do. I put my red sign down because since I don't have any eyes, because I'm not from the Brotherhood Covenant, so I don't have any red eyes to invade. So I put my sign down. This is my humanity that I have. This is the one and only humanity that I have. I don't have any more. So yeah, that is the main one, which is where the gargoyles are at, like right there. Even if you're hollow, you can like jump down, or you can still summon people as hollow, but you can jump down and you can go into the gargoyles area, and you can get ganked by the gray spirits if you want. If you're feeling ballsy and buff and tough, you can jump down there and go in there and get ganked. I do it from time to time, but those guys are really fucking unfair, so yeah, it kind of gets annoying to be in there. Okay, the second hotspot is the Huntsman's Cops. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I know Huntsman is right, but Cops, COPSE. And you want to highlight that, and you want to go to Bridge Approach. You want to go to Bridge Approach, and that's a really good hotspot where you can invade with the eyes, or you can put your sign down and you can summon people. It's a really good hotspot, like I said. And then the third hotspot, and this is good for dragons. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but I think towards the beginning I fight a dragon. Really good. There's a lot of dragon signs here. Iron Keep. You want to highlight Iron Keep, and then you want to warp to Threshold Bridge. And those are the three hotspots, the main ones that I have noticed that like is constantly PvP. I mean, like if you want to stick around there and you want to PvP, you can get a lot of PvP. You can get your PvP on. Okay. So now, that's it. That's the whole the hotspots, my build, my the weapons that I use, my soul level, and the rings that I use. So now I wanted to tell you guys, if you guys want to go ahead and like share with me your guys' build, that would be really cool and awesome, because at this point I don't know what soul level are people staying at. I'm on soul level 100. I do not know like if you're staying at soul level 100. 125 or lower, maybe 80, maybe 70. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been checking out any videos on YouTube. I been PvEing a lot, and I don't go to YouTube often because I don't want to I don't want to ruin the experience or spoil the game for myself. I want to experience the game, and this is why I'm take all this information that I just have gave you, except with the rings that I use and the armor and my soul level with a grain of salt, because I mean, I don't know if 27 HP or 25 endurance or 20 vitality, or you know, I don't know if all that works, or I don't know if adaptability, 20 adaptability, I don't know if that's good. That's so good. I know that some people move a lot faster than other people. And then again, if you guys pay attention, there's some fights that I have here where I think I deleted some clips, but a lot of not a lot, but some clips that I lost. I was fighting some people yesterday, okay? There was this guy that had an ultra great axe. I don't know the name of it exactly, but I know it was a heavy weapon. I know it was one of those big heavy weapons. I was fighting him. He had a crossbow, and he had the other bow that like you don't aim, you just shoot it. Like you could lock on and you shoot it with one hand. He had all that on, and he had like the Drangling, something like that. He had the armor where the guy looks like a dog. I think in order to get that armor, you have to go to his tomb. You have to after you kill the spider-looking girl, at the bonfire, he attacks you, and he doesn't have a head. He also sells you like his weapons, and like he's over there like in the where you get the ring, the old ring. That guy, that's like the best armor in the game. I see a lot of people wearing it. So he had all that armor that I even tested it, and he had an ultra great axe, and he was like moving faster than I was. And I messaged him. I was like, what soul level are you? And he's like, I'm soul level 73. And I'm like, there's no way that this dude's soul level 73. I cannot, the ultra, what do you call it? The night axe, not the night axe, the night sword that I have. I cannot wield that sword on the Black Knight ultra gray sword that I have at +3. I cannot wield that thing. I have to hold it with 2 hands because it requires 30 strengths. Which I'm pretty sure his axe that he had requires at least 30 strengths minimum. I mean, it was a huge axe. And he had all that armor on, and he had 2 crossbows, he had a shield, he had a ultra gray shield, and he was moving faster than I was. And I'm like, how the hell is this dude moving faster than I am? So that's when I was like, curiosity, you know, I'm like, well, so what soul level are you? And he's like 73, and I'm like, I didn't say anything. I just said to myself like, right, you're 73. And I put the armor he had on, and I couldn't even roll. Like a fat roll, and I'm like, how is this guy pulling this off? Like, how did he have? And he was holding it in one hand too, so that means he had the strength to hold it with one hand. He was not dual wielding it. I am probably going to go to like soul level 125. That's what I'm asking you guys' input. Like, where you guys is staying at, or like what are you guys' stats right now? Like, I'm so interested to know that, like, you guys' stats, because like I don't want to like. I know that you can reset your level. Like if you go back to the beginning of the game, I know that like those ladies will like let me they'll let me invest my points again, but I don't want to do that. Why do that when I can already do it? Like I don't need to be over level or anything like that. That's why it's really important. Or maybe I should go check out forums like where people are saying those levels, or maybe I should go to Twitch where everybody gets their info from. Not everybody, but most of the people. See that guy spamming me? Oh, that's an epic bomb kill, dude. The fire bomb. I finished that guy off with the fire bomb. That was so epic. I love it. I love it. So far I am enjoying PvP. I am enjoying a lot more PvE though than PvP, but that's because I'm still trying to finish the game. Oh, another thing, guys, that I wanted to ask you is that, like, where do you guys farm? Because I'm having a tough time. I'm having a hard time ranking up my weapons. Like that night is barely +3. By the claymore, is barely +7. And I have the bastard sword, which was my main sword. That's the sword that I started ranking up like a madman, and I have that one +10, so I have that maxed. And I just got my favorite game last night. I just got my favorite weapon last night, guys. You guys know what my favorite weapon is. If you follow my channel, and if you used to watch me on Twitch when I used to live stream a lot, my favorite weapon is the Marakumo. I just got it last night, dude. I was so happy, but then there was like a bad news with it. I just got it last night, but I cannot put it Oh, I fell there ender by accident, by the way. I was just backing up, and then since I fell ender, I'm like, might as well change my fucking ring. Might as well change my ring since I'm down here. I didn't mean to fall in there. So I just got the Maracumo last night, but I can't plus anything. No, I have it +1 or +2. I think I have it +1 or +2. I think but +2. Yeah, I do have it +2, but that's it. I don't have any more materials. I do not know where to find them. I guess I still gotta figure things out. I mean, I don't want to rush through the game. I don't want to go in like, oh my god, I must beat the game to have an OP build. I must beat the game to have the max out gear. I must beat it. And the armor that you guys are seeing right now, I constantly change my armor, guys. Like I said before in one of my earlier videos, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to enjoy my game, to enjoy some fights. I'm not here to be a tryhard. I'm not here to be a Havel's mom. I'm not here to be a mommy's knight. I'm not here, no. I'm not here to be a giant's dad. I am here to have fun. I don't need to wear an OP build. I'm pretty sure if I get a sword that like you can spam R1 faster than the other guy can, I'm pretty sure I can win a lot more fights than I do. But then again, you know, that's why I use the Ultra Grace, so I gotta time my attacks. It makes me more aware of my surrounding. It makes me more aware of my enemy. It makes me more aware of what the enemy is doing. It makes me think when I'm gonna do my attack. You know, I don't just madly go next to like go and trade hits. I know I can wear an OP armor setup and the wolf ring. It's not called the wolf ring here, but yeah. Anyways, guys, this is all the time I have today for now. Check the channel for more PvP builds, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.